Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. It is Tuesday evening. And, guys, on a Tuesday, we come here and we do a live broadcast on QuickBooks Online demo. We're going to do a demonstration. Today, we're going to navigate QuickBooks, show you some things around QuickBooks. And we also are live. Um, how to navigate. How to navigate QuickBooks online. Y'all know this is live, and all right, there we go. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for those who are coming on, and for those who are in the Facebook group, welcome. Hello. Remember to say hi. It's social media. Elaine likes to be social. Make sure you say hi when you come to my broadcast. And if you're in the Facebook group, I cannot see you who you are if you say hi. So when you say hi, please make sure that you also uh Lord, you also put your name. Sana, who's here. All right. So I'm trying to get started. Lord. Whew. It's a whole situation here today. It is a whole situation. Invite people. Okay, there we go. I'm going to just invite some people over here. And we're just going to do some invites. And welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're going to navigate QuickBooks Online today. And if you're in the Clubhouse room and would like to see how we navigate QuickBooks Online, you can jump on the YouTube channel so that you can see the navigation. All right, so we're getting ready to go. All right. All right, so let's go. Oh my goodness. All right, let's share the screen. And we're going to go into share. All right, so this is not working for, okay, there we go. Share. All right, so we're going to share. Jill, Jackie, Jeanette. I need to reach y'all. We're going to be meeting in a couple of minutes. All right. So as I've always done, for those who don't, so good afternoon again, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for those who are joining us today. We're in the All Things Financial Room over on Clubhouse, and we're on the Elaine Forbes channel on YouTube and inside of Create Financial Solution in Facebook. And today we're just going to go ahead and we're going to just do we're going to show you how to navigate QuickBooks nice and easy. We're going to show you how to navigate QuickBooks. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got to test to make sure that we have all the sounds going. And guys, we're doing this navigation inside. We're doing a navigation inside of a sample company. So some of the features are not available inside of the sample company. If there's something you want to see that is specific to if it is going to violate your privacy, we do not show it here, but you can always schedule a time. You can always schedule a time. I'm sorry. You can always schedule a time. There we go. You can always schedule a time. All right. I'm sorry. All right, you can always schedule a time, and I'd be more than happy to go over it with you. If it's something that is over 15 minutes, then that's a consultation. If not, if it's 15 minutes or less, then it's a complimentary. All right, so now we're inside of QuickBooks, and we're actually inside of the sample company, and move this over right here. All right, we are going to make sure. Just give me 1 minute. Yes. All right, so if you're joining us on Clubhouse, if you're even watching the replay after this, and you're watching it and you want to know what I'm going to be talking about, you can click the link at the top of the room. That will have the link to the YouTube channel. You can just go over to YouTube and make sure that you are you click you subscribe to the channel, click the notification button so that you can get notification when we go live, because we go live every Tuesday, and especially if we're going to be putting up some videos. All right, so inside of QuickBooks, so the first thing I want to navigate to show you around. So inside of QuickBooks, when you open your QuickBooks, now my screen might look a little different from you guys, but to find stuff, it's going to be in the same area. So this black area here where my mouse is going up and down, that's the navigation. That's the navigation. So you can almost all things you can navigate from here. And then at the top of the screen, now this is for people who are bookkeepers. If you're a bookkeeper, if you are an accountant and you're looking and says, I'm new and I want to navigate QuickBooks, the accountant tool will help you. This toolbox is very good for people who are accounting. So this is here. I'm going to show you how to edit and just navigate around QuickBooks. Not doing anything special, we're just navigating. So at the top of the screen right here, this blue icon here, that's just your name or the owner of the account. This is we call it a gear icon. So once you open it, some of the features are also available here that are available on this side. So some of these features are available on this side, right here. Some of them are not here, are not over here. They're only right here. And this is any kind of notification you'll see right there. This is a help button. You can search QuickBooks, and we're going to put in BANKRECON. And Now, when I search in the navigation bar, I usually do a right click and open in a new tab, so it does not close the current tab that I'm working in. And this is what it will show you. So you can click on that tab and you'll see an article open. It will show you how to fix stuff in the reconciliation. I just chose that topic so you can see. Then you can just close it, and you can type any topic in there. Some of it is easy to understand, some is not so easy to understand. So, all right, so that's, and this is also, you can search here, and this is, it's not going to make me do it because all right, this is if you're looking for an expert. Now, on the dashboard, this is the dashboard. The dashboard has two ways you can look at your bookkeeping. You can look at your books, you're getting things done. This is just show you to do that. I don't know what's happening. Sorry guys, it's having some technical. Okay. Okay, so that is working. I don't know which one of them is not working, so I'm just going to continue. All right, so this shows the process, money in, how to manage it. And then this one shows you money out. And this are the accounting reports. So there's technically three ways that you can navigate the things that you do in QuickBooks is money in, that's your customers, money out, and then accounting and report, right? So that's how, so the get things done. Hey Tracy, if you want to see we are doing a live demonstration of QuickBooks. You can jump on, click the link at the top of the room, and you should see the YouTube channel. I'm live on YouTube with QuickBooks open, and we're just showing you how to navigate QuickBooks. All right, so we have, so you can look at it this way when you're using QuickBooks. You can look at how to navigate. You can just look at it as what needs to be done, inside of QuickBooks. And then, or you can look at the business view. So right at the top here, you see business view. This is also, you can click on the dashboard and it will give you both of them. Now, the business view is an awesome tool for any business owner. So what the business, you can also customize it. This is in beta. All right. So the business view, on the top, it shows you cash flow projection. Now, in order for this to really for you to use this effectively, you need to make sure that your information are inside of QuickBooks. So they give you a cash flow projection. Right over to the right, it has your bank account. It shows you your bank account, and it gives you, let's navigate over. Now, a cool thing to do is, see how I had to switch my screen, to shuffle my screen. If I'm working inside of here and I only want to see the screen because I don't want to keep sliding over, what I would do, these three things right at the top here, they call it the hamburger. If you just click that, it will open the screen bigger for you. Right now, let's say you want to go back and see that, you go back right at the top here and click this, and it will give you back so you can see the navigation. So we're going to close the navigation for a minute so we can go over this screen. So the cash flow, this is your cash flow, right? We're not going to go over what it means or all of that. We're just going to show you what is here. And so if you just hover over these two charts, it will show you money in, money out, and the net changes. If you just hover over them. And this is where you can keep an eye on what's going on in your business. Then there's the bank account right here, and it will show you your balance. And you can do what it also shows you. What it also shows you is that it will show you how much transaction is still sitting in your bank account to be reviewed. So it will show you right at the top. It will show you how much transaction is there, all your accounts, and how much transaction to be reviewed. So you can just look at this right there. Now, there are some reports. You can change the report and what you see on here. You can customize and see. So what this does, it gives you your profit and loss for the last 30 days. Now, if you still have transactions that are not yet entered in QuickBooks, this might not be accurate. So in order for this to be accurate, and make sure that it is giving you the benefit, giving you, you're enjoying it and making sure that you're getting the most out of this, then you want to make sure that you're doing your stuff monthly. And this also gives you the last 30 days expenses and invoices. So this gives you, at the snap, you can look at this and see exactly where your business are at any given time. And it puts it in charts. You can change the format, the charts, and it also gives you sale, right? This also gives you sale. So you can take a look at your business, and you can see what's going on right there, right? I did a broadcast, and I talk about one of the things that you need to watch is the numbers. There are certain numbers you want to pay attention to. This gives you a snippet of those numbers. And you probably hear people talk about the KPIs and all of that. This kind of is a mini because, all right, so let's go back to the navigation. So the navigation, we come back here. So this is one of the way you look at it. Because I'm always working inside of QuickBooks, I usually on this screen. But if I'm going to be discussing something with a client, I would go to this screen, and so we can take a look at it. All right. And if you can do it for this month, you can do it just for the month. You can do it for 3 months. You can do it for 12 months. You can also do it for 24 months. And so you can see the different. All right. And the profit, the same thing. You can change the period and see, and you can do for any of these that has a drop down, you can change the period. This is the only one you might not be able to change a period, but here's the cool thing. Now, what this does is that this tells you right here, this orange is showing you what is overdue. This is not yet due, and right here is not yet deposited, and this is deposited. If you click on here, it is going to take you to the screen, and it will show you. So now you can go on this one, and it show you the invoice that are overdue. If you click on this one, it's going to show you those that, see, it shows you those are not due yet. If you click on here, let me see if I do it darker. All right, it shows you the monies that was received, right? All right, so we're going to go back. And you can just click the back button to go right back to the screen that we were looking at. So anything that has, you click on and it shows you, you can click on it and it takes you to that screen. All right, you can, so let's go back. So any of these area, as long as it brings up, is highlighted, you can click on it and you will go right there to see exactly what you're looking at. Oh, not a cool feature is to duplicate the tab. You're going to right click on it, duplicate the tab. Hey, Facebook user, who is it? You all know you got to tell me who you are. I just see Facebook user. If you have any question, feel free to put your question in. So when we duplicate the tab, right? Let's say we want to keep this and we want to kind of look at this at 24 months. Then, and what I do, oh, hey, Patrice. And what I do, I always, now, I like to look at things side by side. So I just pull this. This is just me. You don't have to do that. And I kind of have my screens where I can put two screens together. And now I can actually, okay. There we go. Okay. So once I do that, it will. So now if I want to look at this money out, I can click on it. If it makes me do it. It's not making me do it. Let's do it. Okay, there it is. So now I can drill down. And this is, see this 174. Okay, so the profit, and it shows the income and the expense. I can just drill down right there and I can look at it from right there. So these are some cool features inside of QuickBooks and navigating it. So let's go back to this one. Actually, let me do this again. Don't ask me how to get it to do that, okay? I don't know how to get it to. I upgrade my Google so that I can do this, and I don't know how to do it again because I'm trying to do it again and I don't know how to do it. So if somebody watching and know how to be able to do this so I can split my screen, it's, I don't know how to do it, okay? I did it a long time ago and now I can't figure it out to do it again. All right, so that's the dashboard and navigating. You can just click on any one of these, and if you're in a report and you want to look at any of these reports, as long as it's hyperlinked, it says blue, you can right click on it. Now it's making me a liar. Now it opens, right? But I was going to try and open it in another screen. So once you open the screen, you can now have the screen. This is actually a payment. So let me go back here so I show you something. So if you click on the payment, it's going to open the receive payment screen, right? It's going to open the payment screen. Now, when you go to this screen, if you want to see the invoice that's attached to this, this is, you click that one right there, and it's going to bring you to the actual invoice. Just remember, we know hyperlink, anything that turns blue, you can click it, you can drill down, right? So now you can go from that screen, you can go to the invoice, you can go to the payment, and you can go right back there. If you click the vendor, the customer, we're in the customer. If you click the customer, it will take you to all their open invoice, all their paid invoice. It will take you to their account. So if you click their name, it will take you to their account and you can look at it and see whatever you need. Now, if you're in the screen and you want to edit, you can just click edit. If you're editing the information for the customer, right? So there is multiple ways to do things inside of QuickBooks, right? You can go to the customer and do a new transaction. You can do it from the sales. And this is actually new. This tab is new. Wow, that is new. That's a new feature. New. I was on another clubhouse and they were doing another software, and that was what was one of the things that they were talking about, right, Patrice? About how we go away for a little bit and they bring all kind of new things. All right, so I think that one I'm going to test it out. So come back. Make sure you turn on the notification on your YouTube channel, and make sure you're keeping an eye on the Facebook group if you're inside of the Facebook group, because I'm going to come back and talk about that one. All right. So this is the customer, and you can, if you click, so this actually is new where it says customer and lead. That's new. We're probably going to talk about that one. And sales, in the sales, you can also click on it and go straight to the customer. And if you notice when you do click on the sale, the one from the sales, it brings up everything that has to do with sales. If you go to just customer, it's going to bring up the customer and marketing. That's new. Okay, we always find something new. And the cash flow, now if you did not set this up inside of the cash flow, then it's going to come and say start planning. I'm not even going to start planning it because it's a whole issue. um and if you go back, okay, let's do it over here. Business view. Remember this cash flow, if you can go and set that up inside of here. Oh, let's see what it does. We're going to do start planning, and it says let's go. See the same information. Let's now, it's a cool. See, I'm going to show you this, and probably we'll navigate again next week. All right, so I'm going to take this one out. No, it's not this one. I want to take this one out. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put this right here, and then I'm going to open this one and go right here. Now, if you notice, this has the same number. This is the cash flow portion of the report. This is the cash flow portion of the report that's on your dashboard. It's a mini cash flow. When you actually click it inside of the actual cash flow tab, so see what it does. It gives you the cash flow, the same information right here. And then what it does, it actually gives you the invoices. So it's more detail inside of here, right? And you, let's click the cash balance. So if we did change it, we can change it to a graph. We can change the graph. Let me see what, right? It's how you look at it. So if you want to see it in a graph form, bar, that's what those are, right? Bar. And then this one is line. All right, so this is just showing you the money in and the money out. So cool features, right? What do you all think? Let me know what you think about these features inside of QuickBooks. And then we have the expenses. So we have expense, we have bill, we also have vendors. Okay, so if you are entering your expenses from your bank feed, it is going to show up as expenses. So if you're entering everything that you're paying out, the money that you're paying out, if you're entering it through the bank feed, it's going to show up as expense. If you enter it before the bank feed, you go in and enter a bill, it will show up as a bill. Now that's a process that you got to enter the bill, then you also got to go in and pay the bill, and make sure you match it with the bank feed. So that's a whole workflow for that. And vendors, just like you can click on the vendor, you can add transaction from here, or you can add transaction from new. Now, contractors, if you have contractors, if you are given, if you need to do a 1099, I would suggest make sure that if you're paying contractors, you set them up as contractors. So that way, when you're ready to do your 1099, you're able to pull the report with ease. All right. And most people might not be doing payroll. I don't like to go over payroll because that's a whole other issue. And if you're tracking time inside of your QuickBooks, then this is also something, and that's a whole other app, even though it's inside of QuickBooks. And then we have reports. I'm just going to go over reports. And there are the standard report. These comes with QuickBooks. And then you can customize the report. And then your management report is the reports. Let's do preview. It puts it in a nice little cover, nice presentation, and it has all your reports that you need. If you were to, if someone asks you for a report for your business, this makes it look nice and official, like you're really in business, and you can do the management report. And then the standard report. All right, so we would go over all these reports because it's going to probably take a good while for me to go through all these reports. And then you have taxes. Now the taxes will have sales tax. You can set up your sales tax inside of QuickBooks. And this is it when you're filing 1099. I gotta go. Anyway, and the next one is mileage. You can calculate your mileage. Use your QuickBooks app. If you have it on the phone, make sure it's on your phone so you can calculate your mileage. And you can also add stuff to it manually. But you want to make sure that if you're doing mileage, if you're going to claim mileage, make sure you're tracking it, because that's one of the things when it comes to using it as a deduction, is you got to have the information. All right, so that was it for today. We show you a little bit navigating around QuickBooks Online. If you have any question, if you open your QuickBooks and you see something that you don't know and you want to know what it is, please feel free to comment below this video or send me a DM. You can send me a DM on Instagram. You can send me a message on Facebook. You can even send me a message in Clubhouse. So send me a message if it's something you need me to look at, and it's probably going to take a little bit more than a message. You feel free to go to my calendar and schedule a 15 minutes complimentary where we can just take the question and do a quick Zoom link. Now, some things I have videos already for that you can go and watch the video. I'm getting ready to launch the bookkeeping membership, where you will be able to get access to videos that I did, that it goes into detail. It gives you detail on how to do things. You will also have access to me. It's like having an accountant in your pocket. Yep, where you can ask me questions. Sometimes you just need someone to answer a question, explain something for you, and you just want something that's going to give you the answer right real quick, and that's it. So we're going to have the membership, and that's going to start just after the tax season. Just after the tax season, we're going to start the QuickBooks. It's going to be bookkeeping mastery membership, and we have videos with stuff in QuickBooks. You'll have access. We have a monthly training, and you will have a time monthly, because if you're going to look at these report, remember, let's go back to the dashboard. These report is going to be important to your business. You want to make sure that you're reconciling your bank account monthly, you're entering your transaction, the classifications are correct. All of that will be able to answer those questions inside of the membership group, and that is going to be launched. Next week is the end of the tax season, so we're going to be launching following the tax season, and you'll be able to have access to that. So thank you for those who joined us today. Y'all know it's social media and Elaine likes to be social, so make sure you all say hello to me, okay? Whether you're watching now or you're watching next week, next year, still say hello to me because it's social media and Elaine likes to be social. So thank you guys for coming, and I will see you back here next Tuesday evening at 6:30 p.m. At 6:30 p.m. for about 35 minutes. I'm on in the group. Thank you for those who joined from Financial Creation Group, Facebook group. Thank you for those who joined in YouTube, and for those who came in the Clubhouse room. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you back here next Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. All right. Bye, everyone. And I'd love to say, I should probably say, like I say in Clubhouse, this room is going to be closing in 3, 2, 1. If I